Hello, my lovely. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is going to be your message today. And when I ask God, like I always do, what is this video going to be about? This is about you coming out of the cage. This is about you being a light, being a force to be reckoned with. And I also wrote down, don't be afraid to do things differently. And I'm also seeing someone writing with a pen and paper. You could be a writer, you could write in your diary. This is a sign to like write down ideas, write down your thoughts. This is about purging, getting stuff out and feeling into what you're feeling. So like just literally getting stuff out. So I'm sorry about the lighting, it is a bit intense, but we're filming anyway. It's beautiful sunshine that God is providing with us today. It's just not very good on camera. Okay, so I pulled some animal cards first. So I want to see if I can show you. You see all those? So basically, the first one we got was the bat. This is so beautiful. So the bat is basically about this energy of this little cutie. Like, I love bats. I think they're very, very, very cute. If you don't think bats are cute, I dare you to watch some videos on bats. They are very, very cute. I literally saw a video as well about a bat a couple of days ago, and it was like, I could literally have one as a pet. Like, they are so sweet. What this represents to me is you have been kind of like being caged in various different ways through your life, and this is being revealed as you really just coming out of that. You're coming out of this feeling of being trapped. You're coming out of this feeling of being like a possession to someone, or just like really speaking your truth. The energy of it feels very yellow. It feels like you're brightening up. Your energy is becoming more brighter, and you're feeling a lot more less stretched. Like, you're feeling more comfortable, less stretched, less feeling like you basically can't go on. Okay, so I feel like this is also a massive, massive, massive purge for you, my lovely. I really do feel like this is a purge of you coming into your power. And this power is not just like, oh, I'm feeling powerful. This is, I am ready to kind of be a light, to really just like speak my entire like just truth, but also speaking really clearly, speaking with volume, speaking with resonance. Like, you're speaking with resonance. Your energy is becoming more it's going through the barrier. Like, there's no more illusions. So I feel like this is reflecting in all of your relationships, and I feel like you are in this period of incubation, but also it's very powerful. So you're kind of hiding, feeling like you're not sure what's going on, kind of this period of like almost like hermit mode, but it feels very powerful. And because we've got the lion, this is in reverse. So what it feels to me is this energy of brewing, and I'm getting this really intense pain in the bottom of my throat. So it's like this energy of brewing, like really, you know, when you get that feeling of utter rage before it comes out as anger, it's like just like it like burns up. That's what I'm feeling is coming through for you. And there's a lot of rage coming through, so I'd highly recommend moving your body and stretching and just doing anything that shakes you up. Make sure to go outside, get some nature. Always going to recommend that. There's a lot of throat chakra stuff here. It's about really like speaking into true resonance. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, I am speaking through myself, rather than I'm speaking through what my parents told me, or how I was brought up, or what my ex told me how to speak. Like, you are really speaking through that's true to you. And what this is going to do, which is so cool, as I just heard, it's going to open so many doors for you. And it's not even just these doors that are like, oh, it's abundance, it's love, it's relationships. Yeah, it is all of that, but there's I can keep saying it, but you might still not believe it. So what I feel is, I feel like there's certain words that are going to come through in this reading. You're going to be like, oh, that's going to resonate. So you might not resonate with everything I say in this reading. I want to specifically say that. But there's some things you might think, okay, that would resonate with me. So just stick with me on this one. So I feel like I'm getting an image of Alice in Wonderland, and she's been given, oh, this is really interesting. So it's a message of she's been given the key, but she can't open the door until she eats the food. So it's almost like an energy of, I cannot pass through until I'm manipulated into being somebody else to get ownership of this thing. So it could be something larger than what I'm actually thinking. It could be something to do with like world views or something like that. But it can also be like, I was never, oh, this is a good one. Okay, so personally for you, family-wise, it could have been, I will never receive love until I am a particular way. I am not allowed to be myself until I am accepted by my parents. Something like that. That's the smaller version. The larger version is, I'm going to keep myself small because what if I'm ridiculed? I am going to protect myself or be private because if someone gets hold of this information, I'm ruined. Something like that. It's like I'm scared to fully step into the light. I'm fully, like, it's like you've been caged for a long time, and it feels like you're just kind of sick of it. So I love this. We also have the tarantula. So we have the bat, the lion, the black egg, and the tarantula. And the tarantula always come, I love how it's coming up upright. All of these are in reverse. So it's like this brewing energy of like, okay, I also want to tell you it's about that, I don't know what that quote is, but it's like a watched pot never boils or something like that. Like, it's try not to hone in on yourself too much. Like, try not to get too perfectionistic about how you're reacting to things or what you're not achieving. I really want you to step back from yourself a little bit when you're trying to get too kind of like honed in, because what this is saying is the fears are coming out anyway, the release is coming out anyway, so you don't really have to do much. It's really about just sitting with it and being uncomfortable and then just letting it flow. The tarantula is like a major, it's very similar to the bat, where it's like this kind of like quote unquote darker, uncomfortable energy or emotions that you don't want to face. And this isn't actually that difficult. Like, you've kind of been in the cage, you've been in the cave and the cage for so many years. This is not the difficult part. The difficult part is witnessing that last section of your like karmic cycle that you're kind of going in, basically. But what I feel, my lovely, is I'm getting keys, I'm getting like opening and releasing and revealing. I'm seeing, it sounds really weird, but I'm seeing like a jaw opening up really wide, and it feels like a really good thing. It feels like an opening to like, I'm ready to roar, I'm ready to just fire, let's go. Like, I feel that that's kind of what's been going on in the collective, in the world anyway, because we're all waking up, which is amazing. I love that. And I just feel like you are such a treasure. Like, I want to tell you, like, you are a treasure. I'm here to hype you up in this video, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but this video is here to hype you up. You are a treasure. You are loved. You are here for a reason, and there's nothing that you can't do, okay? Just want to tell you that. And I'm not just saying that to get you to click on this video. That is not what I'm here for. I'm here to literally hype you up so you can stop pretending that you have a very small amount of power, because you don't. You actually have a lot of power, and you also have a lot of energy that's going to shift you forward. So don't try to be humble by being small. Being humble is not the same as, like, being small is not the same as being humble. Being humble is putting yourself first, knowing your power, knowing your worth, and don't like hide yourself. That's what I'm feeling for you, my lovely. I really feel like don't hide yourself. I want to tell you a few of the signs I'm getting. They're going to be on the thumbnail anyway. But some of the signs I got was Tuesday, Dragon, 222, 333, the colour blue, Cogs, Fire, Grandfather Clock, and Chickens. So if any of those resonate with you, then this is your pit stop to say, you're doing great. I know you're having doubt. I know you are struggling with your faith. It's fine. You're okay. It's okay to not be knowing what's going on. And I also want to recommend my healing. If you want some healing, if you want a reading, if you want coaching, all the information is down below. I do intuitive, like psychic coaching. So you can basically have whatever you want. We can do like human design, we can do meditations, we can do affirmations, we can do tarot readings, we can do just praying, whatever you feel like you need a bit of support with. That's what I'm here for. So enough promoting myself. Let's get some more cards. So we're going to see basically what's going on. Like, I really want to feel about this energy. It feels like you're unlocking something. It feels like something has unlocked. Like, I genuinely see something has unlocked. Okay, let's go and see what's going on. My eye is twitching. I love this card. This always resonates so hard. Okay, I'm trying to get you to see the cards. Can you see? There we go. A lot of like black crystals coming out, which is really nice. Ooh, okay, we got an extra. Okay, here we go. So we got Garnet, Ignite Your Passion. Love that. And then the first one that came out was Get Out Your Own Way, and we got it in reverse. So where are you getting in your own way? And this is not to tell you to suddenly go off and do something and panic, because you are doing enough, okay? Even if you're doing like nothing, you're never doing nothing. But if you're doing nothing, it doesn't mean you're doing something wrong, okay? Getting out your own way is basically about you sitting and starting to focus on what you truly want, because this energy is really hard to ignore. So there could be days where you're like, I genuinely cannot cope. I want to tell you, if you're feeling anxious as well, very, very normal. The state of the world, the state of how we're feeling internally, the shifts, the changes that Mother Earth is going through, the state of the human race is going through. There's a lot of anxiety and a lot of like unknown. It's okay to be anxious, and it's okay to move through that. And remember, anxiety is covering up what's underneath, and anxiety can be like, I'm scared of, but it could be you just need to have a good cry. It could be you need a hug. It could be you need to have a talk, something like that. But anxiety basically says, I'm not safe because I'm by myself. You're not by yourself. There are other people like you. Trust me. Okay. So we also have ground yourself. So be in nature and wear hematite. If you like hematite, if you like crystals, wearing hematite helped me so much when I was younger as well, and it helped me a lot with my anxiety. Okay, well, go with the flow and it's time to transform. I mean, that is literally what I feel. So basically, can you see this? Like, these two are very similar in shape. This is you meeting somebody who's like you as well. This is you meeting a counterpart. This is you meeting a partner. This is you meeting a friend, meeting somebody who has similar views to you, but you're different. You look different, but your views are very, very similar. And I think this will help you to step into this new version of yourself. The more you come into, that sounded really dodgy if I had stopped there. The reason, okay, I'm losing it. If you feel like you are, okay, I'm literally done. Where I'm going, I've lost it now. My Scorpio kinkiness came out. Okay, basically you're transforming. Okay, I think that's the end of the message. If you are here, you are transforming. You are here to go with the flow. I know it's scary, but you are here to also have a lot of faith. Okay, so if God is reaching out to you, if you are reaching out to a new like sense of faith, a sense of being, then choose to focus on faith, and don't be afraid to just spread yourself out a little bit, you know, because you are a light. You're here to teach, you're here to help, and you're here to hold space for other people. So you are going to be very sensitive at this time, so just be very aware. Ooh, yay, this is so great. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. Look at this beautifulness. Okay, this is you, and this is you being like, I have this goal, but I'm not sure what to do with it. So this is basically what's happening, is you're starting to realize your true potential, who you truly are. I'm hearing that song, Moana, when she's singing to, I'm hearing the lava lady. I can't remember what the lady's called. Let's call her Gaia, because it basically is. But I can't remember what her name is, but basically she's like running at Moana, and she's like all covered in lava because she's angry because she's lost her heart, which is these two crystals, the green crystal. She's lost her heart, and she's like, who you know who you truly are. And then she puts the heart, tingles. She puts the heart on her, the heart of Tefiti, into this like fire goddess being. And basically this being then suddenly becomes all calm. But basically this being represents you. This being has had their heart taken from them, and you have lost your spark. And it's not you've lost it fully, you are just returning back to that spark. It's like almost like there's always been like a bonfire, and the bonfire has always been your spark, but you've kind of walked off from the bonfire. Like every time you were ridiculed, every time you're embarrassed, every time someone hurt you, you've moved further and further away from your spark, the bonfire. Now you're moving closer back to it, and you're like, I remember I had that, and it's still ignited, it's still there. It's just you are returning even bigger, better, more comfortable, more controlled. So if anyone wants to come to your bonfire and say you suck or blah blah blah, you're like, do you know what, you can leave. You know, it's like actually saying, no, I'm not going to move away from my spark. When any negativity comes, I'm going to sit with it, and I'm going to be with it, and I'm going to be in it. Hope that makes sense, because that was very strong, that message. Okay, so ooh, look at this girl. Okay, so we have Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So I feel like, I just genuinely want to reiterate, writing is really good for you. If you have found this video, I really want to recommend, when you feel drawn to naturally, intuitively, write some stuff down, just get it out of your head, because anxiety can be because you've just got so much going on in your head, especially if you like to be organized. But we have the Four of Swords, like I mentioned, and then we got the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This is confirming, God is basically saying, you are returning back to yourself, and you're going to get a crap ton of money, and you're also going to feel so much more comfortable within your light. And this is needed, like this light is needed, and this is to do with your, like, a company as well. So it could be a business, it could be, it's to do with like I'm hearing creativity. So I'm hearing, where will you let your creativity lead you, which is beautiful. And then I feel like you're going to meet somebody through that, through your creativity, who's going to be a beautiful counterpart or a beautiful like partner in crime. So one more card. Reflection. Yes, I did get 333, so I love that. Reflection is definitely being encouraged, and I feel like because of writing, reflection is like basically what we have here. So you are doing so good, my lovely. Stop internalizing too much, like really try to distract yourself, listen to some music, watch something lovely, eat some good food, go out in nature, like really try to move your energy. This is a very uncomfortable time, but you're doing so great. Okay, as I always mention, if you want to get a reading with me, the information is down below. I do coaching, readings, healing, all the info is down below. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll speak to you soon.